Okay guys, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I didn't want to make separate videos and make a long series on my boat. So I just took pictures and now I'm just going to screen record this and do this all just to make it so much easier. So I got this boat about 2 months ago now, close to 2 months now, and this is what the boat looked like when I got it. There was an engine in it. It wasn't on the back. It was sitting in that small floor area you can see. And it was sitting like that. And it was all disgusting, everything. And that was what I got. Then, so that was the start of the boat. That's when I first got it. And all that stuff. So me and a friend, we got it cleaned out. Took this whole big piece out. Took all the wood out. Took everything out of the boat. Washed it down. But if you can see, if I go back to this picture, right there's a speaker, and there's a speaker on the other side, and that's kind of what I plan on working at the next time I go. So, got it cleaned out, all cleaned out, and the next thing we didn't really do designs, but, so I wanted a casting deck, so I can stand up there, cast, reel, catch fish. So we got a piece of plywood and started cutting down the size. At this point you can see the motor in the back. It's a 25 horsepower Johnson. It's a really good motor. Needs some work, but it does run perfectly fine. Not for speed wise, but yeah. So we were cutting it, and then this is the next part I got. So I got the whole deck fitted, and I needed a brace for it so it doesn't just sit there. So we built this two 2x4s and pieces of wood that we cut off from extra of that and just drilled it in down there. Put those two things on the side, and then on the side we just drilled holes, and that's what we did. Then I also, if you could see back there in that corner by the motor, there's that black little thing, and that's where the trolling motor would sit. It's a transom mount trolling motor, but I wanted it to be in the front, so that's where I'm going to be controlling, and that's what I'll be casting off of. So we moved it there up to the front, drilled it into a piece of wood, and then ran it to the battery box. So that's pretty much what it was. We got the doors. We got all painted doors cut. That's the hole with doors and everything cut. That's another picture of the 2x4s. We got the speakers put in again. And this is my trolling motor mount. As you'll see when I show you how it looks like now, it sits on top of the carpet and all that. And yeah, so it sits like that. This was the back seat. That's with the carpet on it. That's when it's almost done. Putting it in. That's getting that middle piece put in again. Back seat's fully put in. Almost pulled in. And that's were the additions that I was pretty much all doing. I do plan on putting a live well in there, but that's going to be a while. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the trailer. So, this is what I got the trailer look like. It was all rusty. It wasn't wet this time. It just snowed for some reason late. But it's all rusty. Doesn't look good. So first thing I did was I painted the rims of the tires black. So I'm going to all black trailer. Painted the fenders. Got that all painted. There's another picture. And this is what it looks like when it's done. It's all black now. And it looks pretty good. I didn't do the hand wheel because I'm getting a new one, hopefully. But that's what the trailer looks like. The power, so you'll see here, this is my 25 horsepower Johnson motor. And what I was talking about with the being a transom mount trolling motor is this black thing down at the bottom right corner. that's would plug in, and then the battery would run all the way, or the wires would run all the way through. I just didn't want that. I wanted up front. We also got a phone charger back there, which is now also in the battery box. And then, so with the 25 horse, I got a 6-gallon fuel tank, and I had to put a 51 mixture in there, so I did. I don't have it fully filled. I have it at 5 gallons, because at first I thought it was 5 gallons, I noticed. And the most, I was spending around $200 on this whole boat for the rebuild, paint, all that stuff. I think it came out around 230, somewhere around there. But the most expensive part in this whole project was this fuel line. It cost $70 just to get this fuel line, but I'm glad I bought it because it's more reliable. Another picture of the motor. That's the motor again. That's that. So for trolling motor, I still gotta get a new propeller for it. But it is a 35 speed, 4 speed, 17-pound thrust, Minn Kota trolling motor. It runs fine. But yeah, so I painted it black, got it all done, and then I took some stencils out of paper, put it on there, and then took a red and painted it red. Didn't come out the best. This came out sloppy, but no one's gonna notice that. And so now, after 2 months of working on it, in my opinion, my hard work paid off. I really like it now. I haven't put out in the water because it's not registered yet, and I don't have to get new titles, which I plan on getting the next 2 weeks. But when I get it out in the water, me and my friend, we're gonna, on this channel, you'll start to see YouTube videos of it, and it's mainly be the boat that I'm fishing out of, except when we go to Minnesota in July. So, first picture, trolling motor mount got up here, and I messed up on these doors because I put the carpet the other way, and not the best idea, but it looks good and it looks fine. So next picture, just doors and stuff. I didn't show you doors or anything, but the next video I'll just have a walk around on it. I just got some Fox stickers. This whole back thing and all these sides are gonna be filled with stickers, and I plan on keeping this boat for a while. Side view, if you can see, it's not registered yet. 2019 of April, so I'm not taking it out until it's registered because I do not plan on getting something right away. Again, down here was the radio gonna go. I haven't got a radio yet. Switch where I can turn the battery on to power my charger and the trolling motor, which I still have to plug in and stuff. Speakers. I got this floor done, but it wasn't really level because I messed up on some things, but it still turned out well. So if you can see over here, it drops down, but it's still a stable floor, and it looks better than it was. Here's the motor on the back of it. Looks pretty good too, and this is the back. So me and my friend, so I had different lights on it, and they were kind of junky lights, need to be grounded and stuff, and that was just gonna be too much work because I already had the trailer painted and everything. Took the lights off. I bought a new set of lights. I really recommend these lights. These are super nice lights. They're a 12-volt submersible LED lights, and they work great. They're rectangular. I could put the license plate underneath it, but I didn't. But before we fully take the boat out, and like you see here, there's a fish finder mount, but I gotta get one of those still. But I need to do this whole pole pull. I gotta redo that. But as you'll see in the next video, so I'll show you that. No, it's not for that. But yeah, in my opinion, my hard work paid off, and it turned out amazing. So hope you guys enjoy this video of my process of kind of refurbishing the boat and making it look nicer. Hope you guys will see the next few videos of it looking pretty good and decent, and see me fishing on it. Enjoy, subscribe, and be good. See you.